Alright, what's going on everyone? It's Green Zero and I'm back here once again with another Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary. That's right, I do apologise for not having a lot of content lately. I know it started to slip again, but I've been very busy in real life. I'm going to be busy this week as well. Haven't been on the replay system very much and I have fallen a little bit behind. It's been almost a week. And this replay has slipped through. It's got 25 wubs, so it's a pretty big blockbuster really for now. 25 wubs for 2012 is pretty much, yeah, blockbuster. So pretty close to it too. If it hits 30, yeah, alright, that's going to be a blockbuster. But it's on its way. It's been on the popular replays tab for 2 days. We have Masterleaf playing as Traveler59 and L1onCub playing as the Black Hand. Obviously Masterleaf, it's his favourite faction. Hopefully he's not going to tell a phase hex too much here. And L1onCub playing as the Black Hand. We'll go started now. L1onCub is on the left hand side, and another Rift game here. I know there was a time when everyone was like, oh, there's too many Rift games here and there, because I did like, 7 or 8 in a row. But I think that's starting to happen again, but we'll see how it goes. What was my last fought on? Kimbasabi Unleashed, was that on this level? Yes, it was on this level. Yes, it was too. It's over a week ago now, so starting to forget. Anyway, let's see what's going to happen. L1onCub, he builds one engineer. He's going for a second engineer as well. And we have Masterleaf over here. He has gone for, he's getting his buzzers out, not grouping them, he's splitting them up everywhere. He's only got one engineer, so there we go. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buzzers, and whoa, what a split too. They're just going in every single direction here. Splitting off, going in by singles. Now the strong part about that is that one of them's bound to slip through because he's got so many and they're so far apart. But if they come across any units here, like these two guys here, they might know L1onCub isn't watching. He will get that one and he may get this one too. That's good work there, but this one here is probably going to slip past. There you go. So those two got cleaned up, but he's going to get one past. And anyone who knows this game really, spin that around so you can see it out here. Anyone who knows this game really, oh wait, hang on, hold that thought. There is a buzzer swarm, but it doesn't have as much vision as the other scouts. You probably can see about this far. And that engineer will escape detection. So that was lucky. That was very lucky there that Masterleaf didn't actually see that just out of his vision range, of course, because if he saw it, he definitely would have run for it. And L1onCub is going to be alright there. I can't believe he let his Cabals get too far in front of that engineer. It's so precious though. He really needs to get this spike, and he is going to get it. And what was I saying before? That's right, scouting Black Hand, or scouting not in general, you really got to do it. Oh, losing the Cabal squad there to a buzzer swarm, that's never good. He actually goes veteran. So yeah, of course it's so important to scout them, especially Black Hand and Nod, because they have, not only do they have bike openings and buggy openings and stuff like that, they also have flame openings with Reckoners, flame tanks. They've got a lot of options to rush your base and kill you very fast with the buzzer swarm healing up on the Tiberium. That's nice work there, but obviously Masterleaf's like, alright, he's just going eco here. There's that buggy there now, and he's taking this time now to expand because he knows that he needs to get his economy up a little bit better before this game really starts getting going. And dancing around the refinery there, that's nice work. Keeping the scouts alive for as long as possible. That's going to allow Masterleaf to see this area for just that much extra longer. Wow, too many objectives there. And anyway, let's go back to here. Looks like that reactor is being destroyed. Masterleaf having to pay to repair that, so that's what L1onCub wanted to see. So that's going to cost him money. He's going to repair it to the full health there. Doesn't want to leave it weak, and that could become vulnerable later on. What's happening down here? L1onCub just with his one spike. He probably could have gone for 2, maybe a little bit worried that he couldn't defend 2 engineers. And he does have a double war factory out in bikes. He's got double war factory bikes and his MCV is on the move. So this is nice here. Oh no, another buzzer swarm here coming in. Secondary scouting here by Masterleaf. He really wants to see what's going on here. And that's very good indeed, because, obviously Black Hand are going to be very aggressive, in a matchup like this on a map like that. And he's going to see the double war factory, he's going to see all the bikes. He's going to, alright, better do something about that. He's going to clear out this garrison if he decides to. Yes, there we go, finally. He does have an extractor down, powers it down because he's a little bit low on power. He's getting some Seeker tanks out. They will really hurt those bikes. They won't be able to get too close to them, especially once their numbers get up. And L1onCub ordering them across the map where they're split between the rift and split up a little bit. That one gun walker does not quite go down. He's going to still be alright, but he could come in and snipe these 2 harvesters. Masterleaf has these disintegrator squads, and that's going to be enough to scare these guys off. Even he's actually building a defensive structure there. Photon cannon comes in as well, and those harvesters will be good, very safe. Very safe indeed. The gunwalker is coming down here. He needs to clean these scouts out so Masterleaf can take these spikes at some point in time, which is what he's going to do. But he takes out the gunwalker and gets the buzzer swarm. which automatically uncombines when the Gunwalker is killed there. So masterleaf going to have to do something about that if he wants to get those spikes at some stage. Putting down the photon cannons, it's a good idea because they're a very powerful tier 2 defense. Like, no one really builds their tier 2 defense except for Scrin, because let's face it, Guardian cannons suck like so bad. You know, maybe if you got Railgun upgrade, you might plant one in the late game, but really only if you steal a talents, because the other factions will just want to plant sonic emitters. Unless for some reason their tech center is down and they have railguns, which is unlikely. And here we go, just herding each other around. The Seeker's trying to cut them off, not letting them get in. And masterleaf might want to turn around because these bikes are getting a little bit too far. No, the bikes aren't going to come back. You can't really just sit around with these bikes. He's got to keep maneuvering them. Even if he's not causing damage, as long as he's maneuvering them around, he's going to cause masterleaf to, you know, to maneuver his forces around there. He's not going to get that Seeker tank. These 3 Scorpion tanks are going to be destroyed. There's way too many Seekers there for them to take. You know, they're going to get overwhelmed. But masterleaf is pulling back because the bikes are just going to run straight through. Photon cannon goes down. They're going to bypass this. This is going to be bad. I think, oh no, he's low on power. He needs to power micro right now because these bikes are coming in. And there you go, power microing down the refinery there. The harvest doesn't get all its loaded. And oh man, the bikes are going to get sandwiched here. They're not going to do too well. Most of them are going to be destroyed. So that's what masterleaf needed. Wipes out the bike attack force. In fact, he's going to get basically all of them. There is one remaining, but that goes down. So all of them go down. He lost almost nothing out of that attack. But these harvesters, oh no, one of the harvesters gets sniped. Where are they going? They must have been going to the middle tip field. And they must have been cut off somehow. And masterleaf there. That's not going to be too bad though. He gets a couple of Scorpion tanks. He wiped out of the bikes. He's done the early game negation, I guess, is what he needed. And he's going to go for a gravity stabilizer, maybe a second one. No, he's not going for a second one. He's just going for one gravity stabilizer. And obviously Storm Riders, yes, that's definitely on the keys. I can't believe he hasn't got his advanced articulators yet. Not planning to push infantry, I guess. He needs to move those guys close to the war factory. He could go for shard launches. It's not as common as the other Scrin factions because, oh well, actually, Traveler 59 kind of do need it. I mean, it is pretty good. They don't have the shields though that the other Scrin factions do, which is a little bit of a bummer. Double War Factory still going here for L1onCub. He does have his tier 2. He's going for his infantry upgrades. He does not have them yet though. He's probably going for just, no, not Purifying Flame. Black Disciples, that's what he's going for. No, actually, he's not going for it. He doesn't have enough money, I don't think. Or maybe he's forgotten to upgrade it. There we go, starting the upgrade now. He's got his economy down here pretty much set. And here comes some Seeker tanks. He's going to see unupgraded infantry, but he's going to see the Secret Shrine, so he's going to know that upgraded infantry are imminent. And he's going to want to do something about that. A couple of Seeker tanks up here, so a lot of Seeker tanks being built by masterleaf. And he's just killing these tanks out of the war factory. L1onCub might want to micro them behind the war factory so they get repairs and they can block the firing range of a few of those Seeker tanks, but he's being destroyed by them right now. Tech center is down. No shard launches. Come on. I want to see shard launches. He's got so many Seeker tanks. And he's actually going to attack and destroy this spike here from masterleaf. No, masterleaf, L1onCub. These Seeker tanks still going. The Seeker tanks up here and the other Seeker tanks have made it around. These guys are like realizing, alright, we can't take this. We're just going to get out of here. L1onCub not microing too well now, turning around, but there's not enough Seeker tanks to really cause that much damage. Tech Lab is done. Probably going for Charged Particle Beam, I would imagine. That'd be his first choice here. We'll just see in a moment, see what upgrades. Yes, Charged Particle Beam there, so these Seeker tanks are as good as dead. And, ooh, what was that? Oh, a Buzzer Swarm just to kill a Cabal squad? Oh, that's a bit risky. I mean, he's going to get some rockets here now. And he saves one of his Seeker tanks, so there you go. I'm not sure if he should have used that power then, because he's going to need that later on if the infantry build up, and there's a small infantry squad here, not too big. And a couple of Storm Riders now. The 4 Storm Riders are done. Like I said, not building any shard upgrades, considering he's going for tripods now. They don't have any upgrades for Traveler 59. And I'd assume he'd be probably working on a Prodigy. We have L1onCub going for the center here. Did he have a set? He's got 2 Conyards. Oh, this is going to be very powerful versus Traveler 59. Because we often see that they love to just run their Prodigy we actually have an Explorer out here by masterleaf trying to get an expansion at the blue probably without moving his MCV, and these Storm Riders here being attacked by buggies. They should be able to overwhelm them, and a couple of Seeker tanks and a tripod. Once he kills these buggies, actually there's quite a lot of them, isn't there? I mean, they're very, very weak versus, I mean, look at that, those Storm Riders tank so much damage. There's one that's about half health, the rest are just fine though. A few Seeker tanks sneak in though, and they get a harvester. They may even get a second one with the help of this lightning spike. So really bitsy harassment here by masterleaf has managed to kill a couple of units here and there. Be very cost effective because he hasn't really committed that many Seekers. And all that Observer, far out, we're not playing StarCraft. That Explorer, he actually sells it. I didn't know you could sell. Had it already dug in, I'm not sure. It looked like he sold it, didn't it? That's interesting. You can't actually do anything to them except repair them while they're deploying. So maybe that's different for Scrin there. Not a big Scrin player there, but there it looked like it was trying to deploy. A few Storm Riders still heading around here, not sure what they're going to do. Infantry swarm here by a L1onCub. There's the Prodigy. But again, if he goes for Suicide Conyard Cab, he's going to find there's a second one. And where did he teleport? Teleports back to base. And manages to area mind control these units here, and they're going to kill each other. That wiped out most of the infantry force, to be honest. A few Mechapeds up here as well now, and he's got the Tripod Seeker combo with some Gunwalkers. He's really going for a mix, isn't he? And a Hexapod. He really split his tech between basically everything except infantry. I mean, he's got a little bit of air, he's got Mechapeds, he's got Seas, he's got Gunwalkers, he's got Tripods. He has got a Prodigy, he's got a couple of Disintegrators just for defense. He's not going for the Advanced Artillery upgrade, he isn't going for this area down here. There is the Prodigy. He's going to teleport down here. To the safety of the spikes there. What's happening down there? Storm Rider's getting destroyed. Oh, Mechapeds go down. That's not good. L1onCub has the middle of the map now, so it's going to be big trouble here for masterleaf. He's out of money. He is out of money. Oh, this is bad. He needs to make an attack. He needs to either get the blue or launch an attack here. But look at all the forces L1onCub has here. He's got this scattered and sporadic infantry. He's got a lot of swarming tanks. Storm Riders are still going. And there are the buggies. They're trying to chase the Prodigy, but he teleports far out. Such a long distance to teleport. He teleports back to the safety of his base. He's going to be good here because there's a lot of photon cannons still, and of course he's got. Oh, he sells off the gravity stabilizer. Obviously must have lost the rest of his storm right now. He's still got 2 of them actually, but I guess he's not going to pursue those any longer. He could be using them to help defend up here, but L1onCub's got a nice attack. Only 1 upgrade from his militant rocket squads. Oh, he does have Dozer Blades, of course. He may be able to level this base. And masterleaf going back to his main field here. Look at that. Aggressive stance, reverse moving, and he's going to destroy these structures here, no worries. He needs to get out of there. Masterleaf is coming in with his Prodigy. He teleports in, and area mind controls only grabs 1 tank. Oh, that's unfortunate. I bet he was hoping for a lot more. Teleports the Hexapod into the battle, though. The Scorpion tanks need to get out of there. Oh, man, they need to just retreat straight away. Phase field goes off on the Gunwalkers, and he's going to go in for the crush. Yeah, very original moves here. No, wait, that's alright. No, very traditional moves here. The phasing, the teleporting of the Hexapod in there. That was a very good controller because he kind of did all of that right at once, and he managed to save the Warp Sphere, healing up the Prodigy, who's been causing him problems. The infantry are going to pull back, but there's Buzzer Swarms ripping through them now, and the Prodigy teleports straight back in. Area mind controls 2 tanks, and he may even decide to grab a 3rd. Or he teleports something, but it doesn't work. Oh man, he must have done it too quickly. And his harvesters, they're not bugged, they are docking. L1onCub being a little bit wasteful. The drone platform is under attack here. He needs to destroy that if possible, and he gets a lot of damage on it before it can deploy. No upgrades here, selling off some buildings there for masterleaf. What's happening down here? L1onCub going for his Redeemer. He's got good economy here though, doesn't he? Look at the Shredder Turrets. He's just waiting for that Prodigy to come in and try to get one of his Conyards, but he's going to be fine. L1onCub being very aggressive here. Yeah, it looks like masterleaf, he's just been kind of shut down, hasn't he? Hasn't been able to cause that much damage. He's had some good defensive plays, and now he's starting to really hurt L1onCub's unit status here. L1onCub falling down a little bit on the units. He does not quite get the drone platform, and that is very disappointing. He needs to do something about this blue tip. He's actually stealing it. He's long range harvesting it. He's sold off a lot of his buildings. You can see there, look at that. He's actually got a AA turret. He's got these Shredder turrets already down. He does not want to lose anything to that Prodigy. I'm not even sure where the Prodigy is, but it's been alive. I don't think it's been killed. I think it's been alive all game. There's an assimilator. I'm not sure where he's going. He may be trying to go for the drone platform to get free repairs. He should start repairing it right away then, because that's just going to cost him more money. Again, not sure where the Prodigy is. Did he put it in the... No, he didn't put it in the Hexapod. Where is the Prodigy? Where is Mr. P? Maybe he got killed. I'm not sure. I can't see him on the map. Is he building... Oh, there you go. He just built one out of the portal, I think, so he must have lost it at some stage, and I did not see. But anyway, it looks like the Redeemer's going to come down here. It's going to be a Redeemer versus Hexapod, and he's shielding out these buzzer hives here. And he's going to cause a lot of damage. There's the Prodigy. What's he going to do? Area mind controls all these units, and that slows down my computer quite a lot because of the effects there. I'm not sure why that happens. Rage Gen goes off. Masterleaf seems to have captured the enemy Redeemer. That's a little bit of a glitch here. It will go back into the control of L1onCub very soon there, but the Hexapod is so close to dying. Oh man, look at its health. It is so low on health, and there you go, L1onCub getting his Redeemer back. But the Redeemer might just want to charge in. I think it's lost all its support units here, and there is a tripod. He needs to be careful. This Prodigy could teleport the tripod right next to him. There you go, and he gets an Empoff. Oh no, that's devastating, and rear armor is being fired at. He's going to lose his Redeemer here because he cannot escape the Emp Blast now. The tripod is too close. And as long as he keeps an attack move on there, yeah, you go. He might want to move a little bit closer because it might be able to escape the next Emp. And there's actually Purifiers down here. 3 Purifiers, Tib Core Bikes, and some infantry. So, oh, there you go, the Redeemer's down. Veteran Annihilator Tripod, that's nice work there. Hexapod, oh, Warp Sphere, you know, don't really see buildings being placed in this section very often. I know there was some games in one of the latest tournaments, the 1v1 tournaments, where Spectre had like an entire base like right here, which is really obscure. But masterleaf, he can't quite get to that field, and you can see that L1onCub's just stealing blue Tib, and he's got full economy here. I'm surprised how little he's harvested though. Look how few crystals he's harvested. Where is his heart? He's got 2 on a dry field here. He needs to get those over there. And he could even bring this one over. He's sent a couple to leech. And look at that, sending those infantry there to clean out those harvesters there. Masterleaf is not going to be able to harvest that area as long as those guys stay there. Masterleaf does have a Tiberium spike, full health drone platform, so he may have repaired it. Obelisk comes down. Is he going to go for the Emp upgrade? He has all of his upgrades from his tech center, so going very tech heavy for a black hand, but you know, he kind of needs all those upgrades for this matchup. Maybe not Tib Core, but that's definitely helping him now because he's coming through and he's destroying this base, and there's nothing to stop him really. Masterleaf has got nothing. Area mind control goes down on the infantry. The Prodigy still causing some problems. Oh no, he's running into the. Oh, he runs into them instead of away from them. I'm not sure if he meant to do that, but leveling structures here. The Tib Core making it much easier to destroy structures. Although there's only 5 bikes there, so they still will take a bit of time, and those corruptors will have to pull back there. I think L1onCub needs to be careful. He better not. I don't think he hasn't got enough forces to chase that down. And I need to sneeze. Oh man, almost sneezed into the microphone. Then that was so close. Just switched it off in time. But with Obelisk defense here, yeah, I'm still surprised how little crystal he's got. He's only got 3 harvesters. He needs to get 2 more at least there, and he would be gushing cash because you can see he's a little bit stalled now. He may be going for the Redeemer again, but he's got these attack forces. He probably feels quite comfortable with this attack force. He needs to stay away from those photon cannons because they will destroy the bikes very, very quickly. And oh man, there are 3 purifiers down here. How did they get down there? Oh, L1onCub, you sneaky devil. Oh, this is going to just absolutely obliterate this base here once the flame... He's just going to walk in on aggressive stance and the flame will automatically destroy the buildings. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. He's going to lose his whole base. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes Purifying Flame, actually, because that could be a very powerful upgrade at this stage of the game. It's so late in the game. It doesn't have a secret shrine, though. That's so late in the game, it can really come in handy, especially just getting those one flame tank out. He can destroy a structure so much faster. Like, Flame already annihilates structures, and they're just coming in with a Purifying Flame so much better. Gets an Emp off. Nice work there by L1onCub. He's got another Emp buggy standing by. He's even going to move that in now. Gets another Emp off there, extending the Emp time there, so he's going to be pretty happy with that. The Emp time doesn't stack, so if 2 buggies hit it, it's not twice as long. It's still just 1 link, but he obviously gets a few. He gets a little bit longer there, but he's not going to be able to Emp it anymore. He is chasing, so be careful because the Hexapod can just like splash these infantry units from behind, and that's not good. The Corruptor's getting the heal down. Oh no, these Purifiers are still coming in. Where's the drone platform? Did it get destroyed? It may have been destroyed. I didn't see it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, these Purifiers, I didn't realize they just kept going and went into this base, and they're going to destroy everything here. He needs to clean up these husks, so L1onCub, you so need to clean these husks up. Yes, you're a champion. He's going to clean the husk. He needs to get the other one now. Is he going to get it? No, he's got firing at the tripod. He's not firing at the husk. He may have forgotten about that. The Redeemer is fighting with the Hexapod here. There is a beacon. This could be a vapor bomb, and I think it's going to be. It's going to destroy everything here. The Purifier does get recovered, though, but kills the other engineer, kills these buildings, and no, the drone platform is just there. I'm not sure why I thought that was destroyed. Or was that a new one? Oh man, I've got totally confused now. Alright, click, we're back on now here. A little bit of interruption there. But we have the repair drones being spawned in here. Masterleaf seems to like that ability a lot. It's going to allow him to sit in this area, get the corrupted heal, and get the heal from those guys. He's got one of the Purifiers. It's not going to do too much though, because he's only got one, of course. The Emp buggies go in, they get a nice Emp blast off. That's well done. He needs to get this Emp buggy in close to re-Emp again. I'm sending it in right about now, and he is sending it in now. Good work, L1onCub. That's what we see. L1onCub, he's quite a good player. I mean, really, I think he's a little bit underestimated, or I can't even think of the word now. But yeah, he's a lot better than what a lot of people think he is. And he's going to come in. He's just showing how well he's used with this unit. We see Masterleaf doing pretty good too. He's got an elite tripod. Far, how do you manage to nail that? It's probably going to go down pretty soon. It's so low on health. The Redeemer though, oh watch out, it's getting stuck by its own infantry squads and it goes down. And he has got a heroic tripod. Oh man. And he's got no aircraft, which means he's going to have to take that on the ground. The Hexapod's almost... Oh no, he's got an elite Hexapod too. L1onCub, why have you not harvested this field? You're only 3 harvesters like the last 10 minutes. Come on. Oh man, I can't believe that. If he's watching this replay back, he must realise he should have cleaned this field up a long time ago and he would have had a huge army, just completely overwhelmed everything that Masterleaf had. He still has double Conyard, and that's going to help him with the obelisk drops. He looks like he's going for another Hexapod. Not Hexapod. Ah, geez, he's going for another Redeemer here. But now Masterleaf is comfortable to set up there. There is a husk over here. I'm not sure if he knows that's there because he's moving back over here. He wants to get that tib. He knows there's a little bit there. He needs every bit of tib he can get, but I think he might actually be going in to take the middle field here. He is going to move towards the middle field here, so he's like, hey, I got all these heroic and elite units here, and I got one of the purifiers. I reckon I could take this base from you. And that's guts here because he has still got Tiberium here. That's a lot of Tiberium. And this field here is starting to regrow as well. He does have 2 spike. No, he has 1 spike actually. L1onCub has 1 spike. The dead Tiberium, not dead Tiberium, but the dead spike Tiberium has been cleaned up. And that Hexapod will start killing its own units. Emp Buggy running in. I don't really think he should be emping at this stage. He needs to wait until the Hexapod comes into his base range. And here we go. Flame tanks. Oh yes, L1onCub's going to send these round the back and just destroy all of Masterleaf's structures. And that could be the way to go in this matchup here. A lot of people realise if there's a heroic Hexapod around, which it's not quite heroic yet, but if there is a heroic Hexapod, the best way to kill it is actually just to wipe out the enemy base, because usually they don't have that much of a base. The drone platform though is flying around. Actually, he's got nothing but two reactors and a warp sphere. Oh man, Masterleaf has no economy. That's why. Oh man, and he just needs to hold on here and destroy that drone platform. He's got no aircraft to do it with though. He's got this flame tank here, and that is going to level these last 2 structures. Masterleaf is going to be down to a drone platform. This is going to become so deadly, and L1onCub still has 2 of his construction yards. But the Redeemer, I'm not sure why he continues to go for the Redeemer now. It's just going to be so weak versus this. He's not going to be able to do anything versus this. I mean, he's lucky he doesn't have a Prodigy to contend with. The Purifier does go down, by the way. And the last structures have been leveled. And L1onCub only has 1 more structure to destroy, and it is airborne. A couple of Tib core bites could end that very quickly. Sells off his Tib Chem plant, and his Conyard is under attack now. He needs to take out that tripod somehow. That is just going to destroy this MCV. Look how fast it's going. Plant that structure, L1onCub, and he does, but it's not an obelisk. That's not going to do much. Hexapod now moving through this base. L1onCub might want to sell this up. He's already sold his tech center, so that's why he doesn't have obelisks. I think he should just go for an all-out bike spam and just try to go and kill the drone ship. It depends. He may not know that that's the only thing left. Like, everyone watching this replay might be super critical and be going like, hey, just kill the drone platform. L1onCub might not realize it's his only structure. Well, okay, maybe he does now because his flame tank just went up there. There's nothing there. The flame tank went down here. There's nothing there. So he's got scouts. He must know that Masterleaf has no bases. You know, he's obviously only got 1 structure like hidden somewhere, and he is looking for it. That's good. He's going to the corners there, but I don't think he realizes it's up there. These Tib core bikes, so will be coming over here, and this harvester is luring them back to the drone platform. That's not good. Of course, having harvester is not going to do him much good because he doesn't actually have any refineries. He's got an elite Hexapod. Oh no, he's got an elite Hexapod and an elite tripod. How's he going to stop this? He can build Emp Buggies. He's low on power. He should just power these base defenses down. Oh man, look how slow whatever he's building is building. Oh man, power down your base defenses, L1onCub. You don't need these obelisks at this very second, and they are draining your power source. But he has got a refinery down. Oh no, he must have banked money from these spikes, and as well as, oh, the 1 spike, as well as killing units with a Hexapod, which does have a recycler, if I've never pointed that out before, and it does generate funds as it kills stuff. But oh man, it's coming at his base. What's he going to do? He's got an MCV out. He's still low on power. He needs to get some Emp off, and he needs to get it off now. Here we go. He's building Emp Buggies, but he needs more. He can't just go in with 1. He should just wait, because, yeah, he needs to wait and build up his force. The Hexapod isn't going to attack him right now, so, oh man, look at all the cabals there. It's probably from a lot of selling off, though, of structures. And Masterleaf placing down a warp sphere. Going to get some healing up on those gunwalks. He's going to need those against the infantry, but really, as long as his epic units stay out in front, he's probably going to be pretty set. L1onCub, where is that flame tank? Oh, there it is. It's found the spike, and he's like, alright, let's take this out. And let's see if he ranks up, because he's, yeah, there you go, ranks up. I was going to say, he's destroyed quite a few structures now, and he's going to take that spike out. So Masterleaf is just down to this area here now, trying to move his drone platform. No, he's going to redeploy. He's going to redeploy. How many Emp Buggies do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They need, oh no, 6. We need to group them together, L1onCub, and go in for the kill. Here we go. He's going to go in. I don't think he's close enough. The Hexapod is running, and he is going to get Emp off, but he uses all the Emp. No, they all get annihilated. No, none of the Emp worked. Oh no, none of the Emp worked. Oh, that's terrible. Sometimes it has to wait a second for the animation, and it looks like it Emps, but it doesn't, and that's just very unfortunate. And L1onCub here Master actually in his original main base or main field here, and he's going to destroy these structures. He needs to destroy these gun walkers because they are very easy to kill now with this infantry force here, but he's not going to get, he gets one, he gets two, and he gets the third one. Yes, he does. Takes them all out. Redeemer's just chilling over here. The Hexapod, very devastating. I really think it's only a matter of time, but look at all the EMP buggies. Here we go. He needs to get more rockets, more EMP buggies, and I think he's going to be fine. He just needs to get this Hexapod by itself here. Master trying to be aggressive with it because obviously he doesn't want to let L1onCub build up his force or anything. Here come the EMP buggies. They are running through. He better not EMP on all of them. They're getting destroyed. Oh no, they're just getting annihilated, aren't they? Their tripod just one-shots them, and it's got so many shots. Oh, and all the EMP buggies go down. The Redeemer is down. L1onCub, what is he going to do? Oh, there's a flame tank in his base, and it's heroic. Oh no, the drone ship lifts off. Oh, this is getting so close. He's going to take out that reactor. He better get away from that tripod. No, no, watch out, there's a tripod there. Oh no, he's going to get that. Oh no, he gets the reactor, but he really needed to keep that alive, I think. And masterleaf is actually going to pull back his Hexapod. No, he's going to turn around and realize, hey, I just killed the Redeemer. There's nothing much to stop me except he's obviously scared of these EMP buggies. That's really the only thing he's scared of now, is these EMP buggies. Where is the MCV, by the way? It's over here. L1onCub going for another expansion, but like I said, like I will say in a second, yeah, it doesn't get an EMP off again. That's really hurting him. These heroic units just smashing him. But like I said, this field, look how much of this field is. He's been here for like 20 minutes, and he's just, yeah, not enough harvesters, L1onCub. That's really hurting you, and look at these buildings go down. He still has power, though. And he needs to stop setting these buggies off. At least on the bright side, he can't rank up these units any more than he has. So that's the positive. It's really all Masterleaf has left. He's got one harvester and one refinery. Again, something around the back could be very nice, especially around here. Maybe a Reckoner. Or a Reckoner could be crushed pretty easily, actually, couldn't it? Let's see what L1onCub decides to do. He is going for something over here. He needs to be careful with these units, though. Yeah, again, a lot of his EMP buggies just getting slammed. Oh man, he's lost so many. He has lost so many of them. He needs to build up. He's trying to build up his forces. He may need another war factory. And he sold off most of his obelisks, except for this one here behind the structure. That's a good placement there. If the Hexapod comes in from this position, obviously he's got the defense from this this small little piece of terrain here, which has a pretty big effect in a lot of battles. You don't really see it, but yeah, you can't actually see or shoot through that. Well, you can see through it, but you can't shoot through it unless you're artillery. And he is setting his, I don't know why he's setting his EMP buggies out here now. He can't possibly hope to destroy it. He needs to wait for the Hexapod to get right in here, then rush his EMP buggies in so he can EMP it, and then keep it EMPed with extra ones. But obviously he's a little bit tense right now. Can't blame him. He's got these heroic units. He's probably sitting there thinking, oh, how the hell am I going to stop these now? You know, everything's just getting wiped. What are you doing over here? He's got expansion down over here, but really I don't think he's got enough time to really harvest and make an army. And now lots of corruptors coming out, and this could be the death. This could be the death of L1onCub here. Look at all the corruptors sitting out here. This is really weird, like that Masterleaf is coming from the left-hand side of the map now. He has got a small infantry swarm over here, but that's not going to do much in this Hexapod. Oh, it's causing so much damage. He's got EMP down here. He just needs to get off at least an EMP, just one EMP, and once he's got it EMPed, he'll be able to move more EMP buggies in, free from attack. And he's going to go for it again. Oh no, this is they're just getting destroyed. That heroic tripod, like it takes 3 shots a second, and it destroys everyone with one shot. Like, oh man, poor Blackhand with their no air. No, but Blackhand seriously is a very powerful faction. What are you doing, L1onCub? He's still putting out more economy. He could actually lose this base and still be alright. He needs to get a flame tanker or a reckoner out. I think he must realise, I mean, he's probably abandoned the attempts to destroy the base back here, but everyone's probably thinking that. I'm thinking that now, but you can't blame him. He's obviously got a lot to control. He's actually falling back now. And Masterleaf, oh no. Oh no. He's going to take out this area here. Buzzer hires being placed down, and that tripod with the corruptors behind it, and corruptors even behind the heroic Hexapod. He can't, I don't think he can hope to destroy these at all anymore. I mean, look at him, he's on tier 1, oh, he's actually on tier 2, but what's he going to do? He's going to move his MCV, he's got a war factory down, he's got another base down here, which was a nice backup plan, but really, he left this field here with so much Tiberium, he really didn't need to expand down here. He's put himself further away from Masterleaf, which could be good, because Masterleaf base, I mean, the further away his heroic units are from this base, the more vulnerable it is. L1onCub can get around and destroy it. And that's going to be good for him, especially since Blackhand is so fast. We still have nothing but EMP buggies being pumped out, and he's trying to mass up infantry, alright. He's just going to go all in on this, you can't blame him. There may be something floating around the map I haven't seen. No, there's no flame tanks hidden anywhere. A lot of Tiberium on the map, of course. And Masterleaf may actually decide to put down a refinery here. I think he is going to, actually. He realises, alright, I've got him on the road, so let's just put down a refinery just for good measure. You know, I don't want to lose my buildings. And he's giving L1onCub a little bit of breathing room here. L1onCub's just got a little bit of time. He really can't move from this area. He's got no more bases. He doesn't have time to set up a base. He's got 3 barracks down. He's got 3 barracks and so many rockets going to come out of this. Of course, masterleaf does have his buzzer support power. No, he doesn't. He sold off the nerve center. He's got no support powers, actually, except for the warp sphere one. And L1onCub is actually going to move out. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 10 raider buggies, or M buggies. What's he going to do with those? The Hexapod is coming down here. I'm not sure why he's going down there. Perhaps he thought the base was down there, but it is not. It is in masterleaf's main. Crazy game. They've swapped sides. If you were just joining this replay now, you'd think that L1onCub started on the right-hand side, but he hasn't, of course. And we have another very long game here, targeting the Corruptors. Is he going to get the tripod? Oh no, you can't get the imp off, but this area here will be destroyed. Where is the drone platform? I don't know where the drone platform's gone, but he does get this expansion here. The drone platform is down here. Move to the blue. Obviously, it's a fully grown blue field, so he's going to be happy with that. The tripod, though, has no Corruptors, and I think he could get overwhelmed here because he's not going to be very good against this imp swarm. The Hexapod is moving around, though. It seems to have lost... Oh, no, it's got a Corruptor there. Just one. Not sure where the rest are. They may be... Oh, the rest have come around here. Unless I'm seeing things. Selling off his main base here, or what was left of this base area here. A few M buggies moving through the center. Can't believe L1onCub's actually been able to leave his base. He's actually gone for another expansion. Oh, man. I guess he realizes that if it comes to a full-on 100%, you know, and it already has been a base race several times, but I'm just saying if it comes to it, like, right down to the nitty-gritty, he's going to need his drone platform to be flying around with this Hexapod, and L1onCub probably realizes, hey, as long as the Hexapod stays with the drone platform, I can't really win, you know, because it's just going to destroy everything. This imp swarm, quite large now, he's got a lot of rockets there, he's actually splitting it up. I don't think that's a good idea. He needs to keep those guys together. It'll definitely scare the Hex away. But masterleaf does not have enough money. I don't think he's got enough money to plant a refinery because he is moving. He's got 2 full harvesters. He needs to get some money. The only way he can get money is to get kills with the Hexapod within inside the recycler range. That's the only way he's going to generate any kind of money. I mean, he could sell these structures off here. He'd get 300, 600, and how much, whatever, he gets 350 or how much. I'm not quite sure how much reactors are. I think they're 700. Yeah, but he obviously doesn't have enough money for a refinery. He's actually moving back up here now, so things getting very crazy, and more infantry being built here by L1onCub, just sitting on his tier 1. Of course, Blackhand very powerful on their tier 1. They're probably the most powerful tier 1 faction out there, except for maybe, I mean, they kind of are more powerful than GDI tier 1 because their infantry is so much cheaper and cause so much damage. I mean, you can pred and APC spam all you want, but you know, without AP ammo, I'm assuming they have their tier 2 upgrades, which the Blackhand upgrade is a tier 1.5, so it's not actually tier 2, where AP ammo is tier 2. And here we go, he's going to go in. The Raider buggy is getting stuck behind these units here, and there's so many of them. Oh, he may get an imp off. He does not get a single imp off. He's got 1 imp buggy remaining up here, but he can't see it. He lost air. Those imp buggies are so fragile. I mean, against this force here, normally they can take a lot of rocket damage because of the heroicness of these units. And look at that, he's just going to run in. Is he going to lose his heroic Hexapod? Scatter move down by L1onCub there, and he is firing at the rear arm. A lot of rockets hitting the rear arm here. This could be the end of the Hexapod. He can't phase, he can't teleport, he can't do anything. He's got none of those support powers, and both these heroic units are getting very low. He needs to destroy them right now, and I think he's going to get the Hexapod. Oh, he gets the Hexapod, and the tripod now is dead meat. That is dead meat, and it goes down to masterleaf. Oh man, I can't believe he actually ended up winning the game through pure imp spam at the end there. That was crazy. L1onCub has won the game. Oh man, I bet he's a big sigh of relief there from L1onCub. Oh man, that didn't end the way I thought it would for sure. I thought that was going to end way differently, especially with all those flame tanks and purifiers going around the place and those heroic units. masterleaf desperately trying to push his advantage for a majority of that there, but 32 minutes, 14 seconds. Well, let's not click on that. Let's go down right to the economy. Oh, jeez, not that. I want to click on that. Yes, 260,798 to 146,361. So that's 114,000 in favor of L1onCub. L1onCub, $114,000 more. That either goes to show the sheer stupidity of how powerful Hexapods are, or it goes to how wasteful that L1onCub was. But I don't think L1onCub was that wasteful. He got a little bit wasteful about halfway through the game, but really, like, he lost so many of his imp buggies because normally they can tank a bit of damage and get to imp range, but against 2 heroic units like that, they were just carving them down. And look at the units killed: 777, 3.79, kill death ratio to 0.25. Yeah, so like I said, it's probably with respect to the fact that Blackhand build a lot of units and lose a lot of units, and the fact that the Hexapod gets so incredibly powerful, even when it's not heroic. But you can see it destroyed a ton of units even after it went heroic, and with a heroic tripod, and Corruptors. That was crazy. Really, that's an astronomical economical advantage. He almost got double what Masterleaf did, and it was a 32-minute game. Look at the resources tab. Oh, man. And again, not having to sledge at L1onCub there, because that was really... He's probably fist pumping right now, like, oh, yeah, take that, Masterleaf. And Masterleaf there, I think he tried his best to really kill L1onCub at the end, but L1onCub just resisted long enough. And nice choice in getting that extra base at the end. You see Masterleaf was actually ahead on economy there, and then slipped behind there. We go to the units tab here, and we can see that L1onCub here, obviously with his early harassment, it didn't pay off. He kept losing it, then he tried to go into imp spam, and he's up and down and up and down and up and down. And this is exactly what you see from Black, and it's up and down, up and down, up and down, because they can build and expend units and armies so quickly. Look at Masterleaf. Look at Masterleaf's units. It's so close to the bottom, it looks like it's 0 half the time, because L1onCub at one point had over 200 units here. So to make the graph to scale, look how low his units here were, of course, with the Hexapod there. A lot of people saying in the comments how overpowered Hexapods are in this situation. They can be just so brutal to kill there, but L1onCub obviously may have be able to do a better job there, but you know, he came through and won the game at the end. He seemed to calm down a little bit right at the end there and say, hey, I'm just going to do this, and that's how I'm going to win the game. Structures, whoa, L1onCub obviously way ahead there, and up and down, although Masterleaf's still quite ahead on structures over here, and then of course dying off there. So yeah, still can't believe that resource graph after the 10-minute mark. Really, Masterleaf had not much going from. Again, I think L1onCub could have benefited from having more harvesters on the middle field, because he left it about half full and been there for like 20 minutes. You know, so if L1onCub wants to take something away from that, he should have got more harvesters. He could have built a ridiculously large army and maybe prevented the Hexapod from getting to that level. But anyway, we look at the units created, 585 to L1onCub, because obviously the infantry, and 82 to Masterleaf there. That was a crazy game. Crazy game, 115 structures destroyed. I know structures created by L1onCub, and he lost 131 of them. Well, that doesn't make sense. That's because he's not, and he has tier 3, and he has triple base defense. But 32 minutes, 14 seconds, 114,000 in favour of L1onCub, and he did manage to win that game, so well on there. Well done to both players. That was an epically crazy game. I really hope you enjoyed this VOD. I'll see if I have time to bring some more VODs for you this weekend, but don't hold your breath anyway. I'm Green Zero, and I'll see you all next time.